Hey guys!
Welcome back to
hi?
a new video.
Hello.
I was confused because there was no sounds. I don't know.
Yeah, you usually play the intro, but for some reason the intro didn't work.
So this
we
is
hope
an
you can
awkward
hear the
beginning,
intro.
sorry.
Hello. Isn't it always an awkward intro?
No.
I need to
Well,
find something
maybe.
new for the new year then. Hi guys, welcome back to a new video. Like, I'm getting sick of it because I said it so many times.
Maybe I should go and say it every time.
I think I'd be confused if you'd start.
Hey guys, welcome back to a new
No.
video.
Ooh, I don't like it. But I can't think of anything better that you can say. You can let us know. Should we just say
I
hello?
don't know.
Hello.
I
Hello.
also don't like it when people make up names for their followers.
I don't like it. I just wouldn't do it myself.
I don't know.
Don't want to discriminate against anyone, Melinda. You're a horrible person.
I'm not. I
for
just
saying
said
that.
I don't like it. I didn't say they're stupid. I just said I
now
don't
you
like
said it, Melinda. Now you said it. Now the truth is coming out. No,
Okay, I'm a horrible person. I'm not
That's
really
alright.
sorry about
That's
that.
okay,
but
Melinda. Yeah, okay, we can deal with that. Yeah, we can
can't-
work
I
on
can't
that.
change.
Yeah. Now that the truth is out, we can start building up better things on it. You know.
Oh, I have to
Anyways.
say that you couldn't
yeah.
see how I built the exterior because I messed that up like 5 times. So
Only 5 times. Also, I love that flooring. Oh, that you just got rid of.
yeah,
Like the really nice one.
it
from Get
didn't
Famous.
really fit in that spot. I think.
I
So-
personally think it fit really well, Melinda.
Yeah. Then why didn't you build it?
Because I can't build.
That's not true.
I don't know.
That living room was annoying me so much. Also, I couldn't take really good screenshots of it because to have that sunk in living room, you kind of it's difficult to take pictures of it because everything in that room disappears when you're on like the
Yeah.
wood floor, like around it.
Right.
And then when you're on the or inside of the living room part, you can't see everything that's around it anymore. So I don't know why, but
I know, yeah, I've had that
It's just
problem once
weird.
when I built that cafe. That
Yeah.
kind of reminded me of 13 Reasons Why. I don't know why, it's weird. It just doesn't work.
yeah. But I kind of managed. But you're gonna see in the screenshots what I mean. If you're paying attention and watching until the end, of course.
Is anyone watching until the end?
I think everyone's skipping to the end to see the
See the
screenshots.
pictures? Yeah, I don't know what I do. I think I
It
usually watch a whole video if there is a voiceover. But if people have voiceovers for... Great, Lily. Just coming into the scene, making a lot of noise.
He was so careful putting that glass
I
down.
know. Didn't work. What was I gonna say? I forgot.
If people have a voiceover.
Oh yeah, if people have a voiceover, I'll listen to the end, even if it's 25 minutes.
Yeah, because sometimes it's really funny what they're talking about.
No, and like I'm entertained and like.
Yeah,
I
it's like a
keep at it.
podcast with a
Exactly,
video.
yeah.
So good.
But if people just put music,
no,
I can't.
I can't either.
I
It's
can't
too
just
boring because
exactly. Yeah.
I mean, no offense, because we did that in the beginning as well, but I think it's way easier to watch something that has
Yeah, I
actual
can't watch it
people
anymore.
speaking. But that's also because we both like podcasts and stuff.
It's also because I have to be stimulated on more than one sense. I can't because I can
Yeah.
never just sit down and do one thing at a time. Like I can't just play The Sims. I need to listen to a podcast in the background. So I have like multiple stimulis to like
Right.
stimuli. Is that the plural? Maybe.
Stimuli.
Stimuluses. Because we went to that classical concert, like a Christmas concert, the other day. It was just like violence, and I literally felt so bored. I couldn't even like.
I think I would have liked it maybe, but I think it
No.
depends on what you like. So if
Oh,
you're not a
it's
fan of
horrible.
classical music,
No, it's not the classical
And-
music. It's fine to have it in the background as like elevator music, or if there was someone that danced to it, you know, like a ballet dance to classical music, yeah,
Yeah.
I can watch that. But there was just nothing happening. I was going crazy because you have to be super silent. Like you can't, even if you cough, everyone looks at you like.
but did
Why
you
you
see them
coughing?
play the music?
Yeah, you saw them play the music, but it's so boring. Because we were so far up as well. So I was just kind of like, A lot of people close their eyes, like just taking in the music, which is something I can't. Like, I just fell asleep for a few seconds. And then the applause of everyone just like scared the shit out of me. I was like, what's happening? And then I even called my grandma, and she's the best grandma in the world, because I was like, we went to this classical concert, and it was so boring. And she was like, Kai, it's not my cup of tea either. Like, there's some really, like, classical fans don't know what they're on about. But, like, my grandma is, like, the funniest grandma ever.
Yeah.
She's so modern as well, like, not in the sense of that she dresses like a 20-year-old, luckily. Even though she could pull it off because she's pretty skinny. But she never, well, she does judge. She kind of bitches a lot.
Yeah, but that's what
funny.
young people do too.
Yeah.
Everyone does that. Even
I
though,
know.
like, not in a mean way, but just...
It's so funny because my grandma's like the nicest person as well. She gets on with everyone, but she bitches about everyone. So it's like really funny.
Yeah, it's meant well, I think.
I don't think it's meant well. She bitches a lot, like a lot.
Okay, I was trying to save you here, but...
I know. She's still a great person. She's really nice to everyone. She's just funny. And, like, her jokes are so funny. So she always makes, like, sexual jokes, and it just cracks me up so much because she's so old and, like... it's
funny.
just funny. Jesus, the people above us are literally freaks.
Yeah, I don't know if
Can you hear
you
that?
can hear that. It's crazy.
Even our cat is like, wow, what's going on?
So I made an office here, and it's kind of like a recording studio as well. So it's gonna have a green screen too. Because I thought, yeah, well, if you're just recording like vlogs or something, it might be handy. Come in handy.
That is, yeah. Is there 2 people living there, or why are there 2 chairs?
Yeah, there's 2 people.
Okay.
That's what I thought, at least. I thought it would be a couple. Maybe one day they would have children too.
Aw, cute.
But yeah,
That's good.
that's what I built it
idea.
for.
I really like the outside of that house as well. Looks really
Yeah.
nice.
I think that lot is the best to build modern houses on.
I really hope you can't hear the people above us, because it literally sounds like they're rolling a bowling ball. Bowling ball? Is that
Yeah,
what
I
it's
think
called?
that's what it's called, but I don't know. I don't know. I think it's called a bowling
Just asking
ball.
the boyfriend. Is a bowling ball called a bowling ball? The things you roll during bowling.
Yeah, bowling
Yeah.
ball.
Okay, that doesn't sound legit. It just sounds like someone teaching you a wrong word.
Yeah, bowling ball.
A bowly bowl with...
A bowly bowl.
A
Anyways,
bowly
it
bowl
sounds
with-
like they're doing that up there.
Yeah, maybe they are. I don't know what they're doing.
I don't know.
And they're always singing to weird songs.
They don't sing the
Singing
howl.
along to-
Earlier they went like, but like all of them. There were at least 5 people doing it to a song that had lyrics. It's a bit weird. Maybe they have a
I
cult.
think we kind of are like grandparents. Or like old people. I don't know.
I shouted back at one point because I got so fed up with it.
I think we just want our peace and quiet.
Yeah.
These young people needing to party, I don't get it.
I don't get it. Like, the last time I went out for a party was at least 5 months ago. At least.
God, I don't know.
I just
don't
can't
even
be
know.
bothered with it anymore. It's too much for me. It's too much light, too much, like, going, like...
I think it can be fun, but I couldn't stay
It's-
out for that long.
No, and it makes me so tired. Like, I used to when I was
Right.
18, 19. I'm not that old. I'm 23. But when I used to be 18, 19, I went out on Saturdays and, well, on Fridays and Saturdays. And I was fine on Monday at school. I was fine. I could function
Crazy,
normally.
yeah.
And now I go out on
Yeah.
Friday and I need rest until Wednesday. I literally feel like
it's
knocked out.
crazy.
I don't get it. I don't understand what happened.
It gets worse every year, I think.
Even though I talked to my mom and she said the hangovers are getting better the older you get, and I was like, I
What?
feel like they're getting worse.
I feel like that too.
Yeah. Just don't,
Although
don't
I'm
do
even
drugs,
younger
kids.
than you.
Yeah.
But I feel like I'm
Still fine
at
with
least
21, but like
50.
23, 22. I think it really kicked
Oh,
in
I
at
love
21
that.
though, actually.
I love the pool. I thought it would kind of be like an infinity pool
Yeah.
because it goes down really far.
That's what-
on
yeah, it
the
looks like
edge
it.
of the lot.
That's what the video is going to be called, right?
I don't know yet.
Mansion with infinity pool or something.
Yeah, maybe. Or maybe a celebrity home, I don't know.
With infinity pool.
Yeah.
Come on, it has to be in the title.
Celebrity
Don't
pool.
disappoint me. Celebrity pool. It's affinity pool. Celebrity and infinity. Does that work?
Oh god.
It doesn't work. I like that you did a color in there.
Yeah. I love yellow.
Because with modern...
For some reason.
I know a lot of people that hate yellow. Why is that?
I don't know.
Does anyone... If anyone listens to this, do you hate yellow? Do you like yellow? I don't get
Just
why
if
you
you're
hate
pro
the
yellow,
color
just
that much.
comment pro yellow.
Even though I don't like
Kinda
purple
rhymes.
that much. I'm fine with like light purple. No, I'm fine with it as a color. I don't like it as clothing things.
Yeah, me neither. Not that much, at least.
It makes me kind of grossed out if it's like a dark purple.
But if it's like a lavender color, it's
yeah,
fine.
that's nice. Yeah.
Yeah,
I have a
but like
dress
dark
like that, but-
purple stuff is not.
I don't
Not
know. I don't.
great.
Maybe it looks good on some people, but it either reminds me of someone who's a real geek and has like, I don't know, a World of Warcraft shirt with like that's really dark purple.
Yeah.
You
I
know,
like the
or like a
good.
band, like a rock band,
Yeah.
or a really crazy elderly person. You know how some old
It
women
works
have
with,
purple
some
hair?
people. Yeah.
Why?
I don't know.
Is that just a trend? I don't get it.
My sibling once had purple hair.
Yeah, but your sibling is really young.
Right.
I'm talking about like 70-year-old grandmas that
I
have
think
light
it's
purple
funny.
hair. It is funny, but I'm always thinking
Also,
like,
bright red is a
is
common
it
color.
intentional? Oh god, yeah, but I can't stand that.
No, me neither.
The purple's funny, the red is just like...
Does your grandma color her hair?
She used to color it. Well, no, she never used to color it, but she had, because she had cancer. Well, she has cancer, and she had chemotherapy. All her hair fell out, and she used to be really blonde, like bright blonde hair.
Yeah.
And she didn't, like, I asked her, I was like, did you dye it? And she was like, no, it never went grey. But when it all fell out and grew back, it actually went grey, which is so
Huh.
crazy because she's like
Gray or white?
No, dark grey.
That
Because
is weird.
so
That
weird.
doesn't make sense.
No, I looked at her, I was
Because-
like, did you dye your hair before? And she's like, no, I never had to dye it.
Also, because I thought that
It's so
gray
weird.
hair is only when you have like brown hair, because I think the hair either loses all of its pigments, so
Yeah.
it's white,
Like some...
and then it looks gray for some people because they had dark hair before, so it mixes in with the dark
have no
hair and the
idea.
white, so it looks gray.
I have no
That's
idea.
what I thought. But
I
then
have
if
no
her
idea.
hair grew back dark gray, that's weird, because if she
It
had
was
blonde
almost
hair,
black. It was like black,
What?
dark, grey. It was so confusing.
so
because I
weird.
remember, like, as a child, she always used to have that really bright blonde hair that you'd expect from a German girl, you know. Back in the days.
Oh God, Cor.
Sorry, no.
German people cannot hear this now.
I have brown hair, so I would have been screwed. Brown hair, brown eyes. Like,
No, that's
I wouldn't have been good. I would have not been good. And I
Yeah.
think my nose is too big. I think I would have been a really unlucky girl back in the days.
Let's just not talk about that anymore, because this is gonna get us into big trouble.
Why? I didn't say that anything was good that happened.
I don't
Obviously, it's
know.
awful.
But still, we don't.
But
have
still,
to...
if you think about but if you think about Germans, a lot of people think about blonde people with blue eyes. So they
True.
do about like
That is
Swedish
true,
people.
yeah.
It's just a stereotype, and the least people I know have actually those features. My grandma's the only person. No, I think my two cousins. Yeah, my two cousins. Right, Tim, the cousin that lives with us. He has green bluish, but he has dark blonde hair. And then my younger
yeah.
cousin Per, he actually has blonde hair, like light blonde and blue eyes. But everyone else has like black hair and dark eyes, or like black hair, bright eyes.
black hair.
My uncle has black hair, and my uncle has
Does?
like, yeah, and he has like grey eyes.
What? It doesn't look black to me. It looks like brown to me.
No, it's black. My dad had like, yeah, my dad had like really dark blonde, brown. And my grandma actually always wanted a child with blonde hair and brown eyes. Which is funny because I don't think I know anyone with that
yeah.
combination.
Blonde hair and brown eyes.
Yeah, pretty unique. I don't think I
Yeah.
know anyone.
Do you guys know anyone that has that?
Probably. I probably somehow know someone, but
I don't.
I don't,
I can't
'cause I
think
don't
of
think
one
so. I feel
single
like,
person.
yeah, same.
That's so weird.
I know, right? But there must be people out there. Like, I'm pretty
Probably.
sure, like, actors or
Yeah.
actresses out there that
Also,
have that.
people with brown hair or dark hair and blue eyes are rare, I think.
I think a lot of people go that way though. That if they have bright hair, they would dye it.
Yeah,
'Cause
but
it makes
like
the
natural.
eyes pop more. Yeah. I know. I think it's really nice if people have dark hair and like bright eyes. It looks really
Yeah,
unique.
I think it looks nice.
Yeah, us two are just boring. Even though we
Brown,
always
green
say
eyes.
we have hazel eyes, you know, it's not brown. Come on.
Yeah, because there's green in it as well, so...
Yeah, I have some blue and grey in it as well, which is funny.
I have a bit of grey, I think,
Yeah.
on the outside. Just a bit, though.
I have it all on the inside, I think, right? And you had it more on the outside.
What do you
I
mean,
don't
the
remember.
brown?
The green.
The green is on the outside for both of us.
Oh, because
Ours are the same, basically.
but I always think that mine look a bit more like when people ask us, they always say mine look more green than yours. Do you remember Johanna always used to say that?
Yeah.
I don't know why.
I think yours is kind of like yours mixes more. Oh, sorry. Yours
Mixes
mixes a
more.
bit more.
Could
Mine,
be.
I don't know. I think there's a. I can't really tell because I can't see my eyes that well.
Yeah, I don't know. It's funny though how it changes because I remember as a child I had like black eyes. Legit black. No, it was
God.
like black. And then they were like dark brown and then they got brighter. And I always used to tell my mom, I was like, I'm getting green eyes. And she was like, your eyes can't change that late, you know? And I was like, I'm getting green eyes. And now they turn more and more light with age, which is really weird. Yeah.
I don't know why.
I
didn't
don't know
that
either.
could happen.
I
just
know of a
knew
lot
that
of people that...
like a lot of kids have blue eyes and then later on they get darker eyes.
Yeah, I know about that way
But-
around too. That's why I'm confused. But I used to have really dark eyes, which is funny. Anyways, enough about eyes. Is there anything else interesting that you can tell us about the build or your life, or your person? Oh God.
Yeah, about the build. I don't know. It took me a while again because I'm always slow. I don't know why. I can't change it.
I'm such a slow builder too. There's people like Thomas TV, for example.
Yeah,
He's like
he's so fast. He picks one thing and puts it down.
Yeah, he
That's
doesn't
it.
think.
Maybe
and
he changes the color a bit
Yeah.
after, but he never chooses a different object afterwards.
and
he
you'd
always
think-
just knows what he wants to put there.
And you would think it's crazy to just pick an object and put it down.
Right.
Like if I do that, the house would literally look like crazy.
Yeah.
But
we
for
should
him, it
make.
just
We
works
should.
out. He just knows what to do.
We should. Isn't there that challenge that's like? Wait,
Yeah, no mistake
yeah,
challenge.
Make no mistake
There
challenge.
is.
We
We
should
also-
do that.
Yeah, we also have to do that like 10-minute build challenge
Oh
because
God,
I think
I can. I can.
I should do
I
it.
can.
I think I would freak out though. I think I'd scream a bit. I'll cry.
'Kay.
Or laugh or both.
I think we should do both of these.
We should, yeah. But I think I'll turn grey if I do that.
Yeah,
Because
probably.
it's so stressful. Like, even if I imagine, I think I could build the outside maybe in 10 minutes.
Yeah.
But what
maybe.
about...
The outside is always faster, I think,
Yeah.
than the inside because the inside just like which object am I going to use, which color am I
Yeah.
choosing? I don't know. It's too hard to do that just like that. I can't. I don't know how people do it.
I think for me the hardest thing is when there's a lot of empty space in a traditional build, because in a modern build you can do with a lot of empty spaces because it kind of
Yeah.
to me it looks like
I know,
Just-
but it feels wrong still.
it feels good to me sometimes if there's like if it's really sleek and like minimalistic, because then it looks like a really rich person's house to me, where the objects themselves are like crazy expensive.
Yeah, so
And they
don't
only
need
have
more.
like they only have like
No
one
one-
huge
yeah.
like painting, and then like their sofas arranged.
Right.
But I feel like in traditional houses it's more like cluttered and there's stuff laying around.
Right.
And then I personally always have a weird hallway in my builds.
This one has a weird hallway as well. You won't see that one ever
Yeah.
because I'm just like didn't know what to do with it. I just cut it out. I have no
That's the way
picture
to
of it
deal
either
with it.
because it's like I don't know what to do with this hallway. So
Yeah. I don't get
no
it.
one cares about the hallway anyway.
I don't get it because in my traditional builds they usually open plan. Is that the word? Open.
Open
Yeah.
concept.
Open concept. Yeah, that's the word. They usually open concept, so the kitchen and living room are open to the hallway as well. But then there's always this bit of hallway there,
Yeah.
where there's like a few doors, so you can't really put anything massive there, but there's a lot of corners with
Right.
nothing in, and I'm like,
Yep.
this just stresses me out.
Yep.
Legit stresses me out. I don't know how people. I think it's because my floor plans are not perfect yet,
Yeah, same.
and I always make floor plans and scrap them about 10 times and make them again, and I'm like,
I
"Damn,
don't. I
this
just
doesn't
deal
work
with
out."
what I chose in the first
That's
place.
pretty bold, because if I would do that with mine, I probably ended up with like a bathroom with like 2 grits. Is that the word for them? Like a kitchen with like 5, because I'm like, yeah, that looks about
Oops.
big enough for the kitchen. And then I go in and build, and I'm like, yeah, no, kitchen
No.
needs to be bigger than this. I don't know. Also, I love tiny builds, so I tend
Right.
to build, because you built a lot of big houses.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like
I,
a lot
I don't know
of big
why that
modern
always
houses.
happens.
I don't know, because I don't even dare to go to those lots. Like, the biggest lots I
Oh.
built on are like 20 by 30, and that's already like, ew.
This
That's a
one's
big
30
lot.
by 40.
Yeah, I
I think.
never went on a 30 by 40. Even though I think I did for one of my challenges that I'm
Maybe.
playing. Yeah, I'm sure that's 30 by 40, but it took a long while, and I did more landscaping than
Yeah.
house.
But this one, I think this lot required a big house.
Of course, yeah, if it's like, because
Yeah,
I just
but
did
it's
a traditional
hard to
house
furnish
on there.
that because I don't know. Sometimes when you build a house, it looks so big on the outside, but then on the inside it still looks small. So you kind of don't know where to put everything. Not in this house though, because this one has quite a lot of
I was gonna
rooms.
say this looks huge.
But sometimes that happens, and then you're like, "What?
yeah,
What happened?"
I don't know.
Yeah, I decided to put 2 teenager rooms, and I didn't really furnish. There's 2 rooms that could be for kids or toddlers or whatever, but I
Yeah.
didn't really furnish those because I don't know. I didn't have a good idea for what it should look like. So
Left them
yeah, this is
empty.
basically a half-finished house.
Go ahead and finish it, please.
No, I think it. I don't know if I actually did it off camera though.
Yeah,
I can't remember.
maybe. I don't know, sometimes you just have to do something off camera, because sometimes I feel so pressured
Yeah.
by recording. It's so weird.
And then it always takes longer than it would have if you hadn't recorded it.
Yeah, and we both usually, before we build a house, we do a practice run a lot of times.
Yeah, sometimes.
Like when we have an image in our head what we want to do, we go into the game, see if it works out,
Yeah.
and then delete it all and then record, which is kind of silly because you can always cut out what you did.
That's
like,
what
make
I
it
did
really
with this house
fast.
because I couldn't just build it again because
Yeah.
I tried a couple of different designs and then
Which
I
didn't
just
work.
settled on one and then I was like I'm
Right.
not gonna build this again. No way. So I just used the outside and just yeah. I mean I think you can see kind of what I did, so
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You do. It looks really nice. I'm glad you didn't scrap it and rebuild it.
Yeah.
The people above us are still jumping. I feel like
Crazy.
the ceiling's gonna come
oh
down
yeah, now
one
you
day.
can see the screenshots, I think.
Yay,
Yeah.
it looks really pretty. Well done, Melinda.
Yeah. I love that pool.
Finally did something right, Melinda.
Yeah.
yeah, I love
Pool
that.
house.
I love that pool house. It looks so nice.
Yeah, there's quite a lot of empty space too.
Yeah, which I like though in modern builds, but in traditional it doesn't work. It just looks empty and
Oh,
like,
you could
not
see
well done.
how messed up it was to take pictures of the living room.
Yeah, it was fine though. I think it was fine. Anyways.
Yeah, guest room.
Yeah. So I think we're coming to an end shortly.
Yep.
We hope you enjoyed this build Melinda did. I think it's awesome, Melinda.
Thank you.
Well done. I especially like the outside as per usual.
Same. Yeah, the outside is always the best
always
for
the
some
best part,
reason.
yeah. Right. We'll see you in the next video.
Yep.
Leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you're new.
And tell us if you like yellow.
And, yeah, tell us if you like yellow. Bye.
Okay, bye.